Oh, you can run this game. Alright. So, welcome to Sinking City, H.P. Lovecraft game. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I have researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in your Oakmont, in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. These cases indeed more frequent. Men and women across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As lucky as it, I believe we stumbled upon a source of element. The person who might help you with it, perhaps yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you with your way. Cordially, Johannes van der Berg. Hamburger. Johannesburger. His name is Johannesburger. If he ever becomes more important. Yeah? Upstairs, probably? Johannesburger. Oof. What? Oh, damn. What? What? This is the weirdest shipwreck. Whoa. Am I underwater or above water? Is that the sinking city? Eric, what? Damn. Well, this is gonna be a freaking good game. I saw the trailers for this game on PS4 and I was like, there's no way.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Should we use the request it? Oh, yeah, that's a word. Making hamburger. Folding camera. What is that? Okay. Let me take a picture. Oh, okay, yes. Photo of a trophy plate.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
This is probably gonna be one of those games that doesn't give you a single... All evidence collected?
Now get out!
Triangle.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg.
Oh, it's
At
John
your
Hamburger.
service.
Hamburger.
I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
That's an...
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere...
I take it you're...
Well, I have a particular weakness for it.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I've found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more
Slap my foot with my leg.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
My dad actually read this guy's
I'll need
books.
a place to
H.P.
lay my
Lovecraft.
head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont?
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes.
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few.
Alright.
Other places.
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth.
Ooh.
This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
How do you
No.
fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the...
Does Oakmont really have much of...
There is no conscience.
Wow.
No, no.
Oh, before
Sorry,
we
I'm
go,
skipping these.
Don't worry about it.
I want to basically see library. This whole entire place doesn't look that good. The police station, Oakland Chronicles, Devil Reef Hotel, the Hospital of St. Mary, and the asylum. Oof, everyone fucking asylum and shit. It's a fucking squid, bro.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to...
Why do you care?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I
Innsmouthers.
take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just... refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful. My father united with a certain
I've heard you're the man to speak.
another newcomer with another problem.
Can I ask you a few...
How dare you?
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you.
What makes you think you can...
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss.
Ooh.
And anyway, what have you got to lose? So,
Vera.
sorry, did you just...
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. Vera.
I see. I need to know more about what...
Dane, did you not listen at all? This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred.
Where's the house?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye.
You mentioned a light...
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence.
As much as I...
Find my son.
So, evidence. Mind's Palace. His masters are going on a feud. This is like the fucking Sherlock Holmes game. Is it made by the people who made the Sherlock Holmes game? I don't know. Yeah, but it is. God damn. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton. This is my don't go to the deaths of Oakman. They're unreadable. We should never have done that. We make this a key. Professor unreadable. I fear that will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing in my eyelids, and become my eyes unreadable. It goes on and on, unreadable. In the end, it comes. I won't warn. Must tell my father unreadable. He's here.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania? Something with this house.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Well, ooh, parkour. Alright. He's walking to the door. Alright, toggle flashlight.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
What? You alright?
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
One second. My sister just showed me the freaking top 10 best sounds zombies make in Call of Duty Zombies.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
This gotta be dancing. Let's look at this guy.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What the fuck? Is that me hanging? What's that blue bar?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me? It's okay.
Oh,
I want to know.
I don't remember much. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room, and he woke up, and...
Tell me about it.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so...
Who is this K?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light.
Alright.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself to...
I'll leave you to...
Please, detective? Sir?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of...
Alright, Innsmouth feud. One fisherman missing. Cock outbreak. Oh, Sunsetcock outbreak. There you go. Althorn spread some sort of psychological influence, made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. What do I do? It's a nice knife.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Prohibition. Is this Mind's Eye? Press down to activate. Whoa. Mind's Eye is whenever you see distortion in the corners of your screen, hear ring sound. This may reveal images of the past, illusions, omens, or track that are otherwise invisible. Images of the past have... Okay, so this one.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulina.
Retrognition allows to understand the event. Yeah, I've seen this. This was in line 2. Whoa. Oh, okay.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Alright, so they're probably gonna ask me to do this shit in order. Yep.
What's happening?
Start losing his mind.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Hysteria spread. What the fuck is going on in my head? Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after this fight, using track of my supernatural sense.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Alright, so... Whoa. Is he naked? Whoa. Yankee Brown.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
This is crazy.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Why am I hanging from the ceiling? This is trippy. This is trippy lippy shippy dippy. Gunpowder, so I'm probably gonna be crafting soon.
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't have enough to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. One more week, I'll return everything with double the interest. How you melee? Melee, 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 melee. Alright, melee. Or I can use my gun. I could also use my gun, but I'm definitely going to. Melee. Oh! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Excuse me?
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
So Lewis may be at the bar. So I gotta get to the bar. Now there's one question. Who the fuck's the bar?
Mr. Throgmorton,
What? I don't...
some unusual...
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I like that.
Try to avoid them when possible, and when you can't, keep your weapon.
Mr. Throgmorton.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into?
Mr. Throgmorton?
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse.
No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton.
Your condolences. Tell me you know who.
I don't know.
What kind of...
A thorough one.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then.
Where do I go? Where's the bar? Keep looking. Oh, bar. There it is. You see, wait, does it even show up in the map? No, you just have to guess where it is. What's this? Place mark, select. Place mark. Oh! Okay, this is probably going to be one of the best detective games I have ever played. Because that is smart. Damn.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Underground.
Come close.
You're some kind...
Yes, my dear.
Really?
Not so fast, newcomer.
Alright, how much?
Your money has no value here, and I'll make it easier.
Some other time.
As you...
He's mad. He's completely mad.
I was just joking. Shut the fuck up. Jeez. Who are you?
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I've seen some...
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the... If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead.
I'm looking for a man...
Yeah, even if...
You want him gone, I can help your harboring. You want him gone.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
It's rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all.
But smart man. There's your good... Bye.
Bye.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
What the fuck is
Charles
that?
Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
I guess why they're called
Albert,
fucking
so
in-smouthers.
I think you know why I'm here.
Ugh. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
Damn!
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Start at the beginning.
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring back if he'd listen to me.
Come on.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold.
I hear there's a bit of a...
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
Damn.
So we had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Okay.
You mentioned a grand family.
So you're...
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder.
I don't know what to say.
Wait, like that. Actually,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how...
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here.
I think I've...
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
Oh.
This is not exactly...
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
I have an idea.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business.
I knew you'd understand. Please, I told...
Oh, that looks pretty.
To the truth, I swear.
Mm-hmm. Doom 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 ba doo 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 doo. Ba doom 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 doom.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throckmorton.
Guess who's about to make their oh, wrong way. Hope I don't have stamina.
And just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but...
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime, but I digress. Remind...
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I was drawn here, or guided, or
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition?
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below.
You mentioned the flood.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened?
Has your expedition?
I do not know. Albert is...
You think your son was killed because the expedition...
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert...
It does.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out.
If
I'll give you the address.
That's all.
Let me be clear, Reed.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. When you've finished, come see me.
What about my...
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned.
Yes. So I got a revolver? Hell yeah. Where do I go? Let's see. Okay. Oh, they have a fucking bar for this shit now. It's in the northern crossroad of Asher and Hubert Avenue. I don't know what that fuck it is. How am I supposed to figure it? Oh, God. You see the names of the streets and shit? Okay, I'm gonna have fun with this game. It's in northern Coverside. Northern Coverside. Asher and Hubert Avenue. So, right here. Alright, wait, let me actually do this too. So, Throgmorton Manor. That's it. There are a lot of games that RT is a sprint. Like, I don't remember this shit. Alright, here we go. Fuck. What? Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of mass hysteria gripping Oakman. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakman. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Robert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. He hired any expedition members dead or alive. Throgmorton was waiting for my report in a manor in Old Seagrove. So I have to find out where the fuck these people are. Dayware. Oh.
Never again, they say.
The number of taxi inbounds of immigrants has increased. Raids intensifying and more inbounds are supposed to be. Somehow, whole families were found dead. As police in the case, several illegal inbounds of business are captured and thrown in jail. See how I'd be cleaned as some fish fix come long ago. Said Robert Thornton had the family. I regret only thing. It all started too late. Had we not go to the civic duty? Oh. Let's look. Okay. Looks like Sherlock Holmes. I like that one. Damn, I want to get the gangster. Story progress? Get the fuck out of here. Day wear, vacationist, wind coat. How's that look? It seems that you've overexerted yourself by coming to investigation. Forgive me for your destiny, but I brought you devils before you were unconscious. Please take more care. Do that for you every time. I'll read those later. I'll read all of this one at a time. But apparently that's a new investigation, new case.
The door won't.
I've seen you been dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches to your landlord. Let's go downstairs. Let's get the fuck out of here. We gotta go to the expedition center.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you wanna stay?
Sorry.
You bang your head or something?
No,
I expect my...
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping...
All these newcomers after the flood.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I...
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. I'm watching you, newcomer.
Hey, May. Okay, I got fast travel locations. So we need to go there. I gotta go this way. I gotta go this way. What? Okay, fuck it. Old Colony. Like, no. Just gotta go around here. That's cool. Got a little boat and some shit.
Look for your sins.
Hubert Avenue. Guess I'm going the right way. Is it? No, it's not. This sounds like a jazzy. This probably takes place in the Roaring 20s. So all the music's like jazzy and creepy, and that's actually awesome. Okay, I see an H, and I see an investigation symbol. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Actually, it's pretty cool. That ain't good.
Guess I don't need the key. Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
The divers with the bends suffer. The nemesis involves several parts of the body at the same time. Dangerous to dive.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
This place was fucking ransacked. But they didn't take our alcohol. Oh, wait. Oh, what the? Take it. What the fuck? This game is fucking probably going to be the death of me.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
This whole entire game is something that it's like a force that shouldn't be reckoned with.
These samples glitter in a weird...
Alright, so H2O. Anything else down here? Way back here. Yep. It's Innsmouther. What the fuck are Innsmouthers doing in our expedition? Robert Throckmorton fucking runs this place. What the fuck would there be an Innsmouther down here?
Guess this help.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Hello there, all you
It's
people.
beyond repair.
I'm back. I'm probably gonna be crafting a lot of shit in this game because there's a lot of fucking materials in my hands. How do I craft? That's a brick. I don't know what that is. It's probably a thing. That's a med kit. The following must be delivered to Grimshaven Bay no later than Friday. Mark 5, diving suit, air tank and pumps, canned food, personal unresearchable equipment, 7 crates, do not air pipes, phone stations and wires, power generators responsible for deliciousness. Another world? Yep, here we go.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Ah.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts. Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Time to figure this out.
Definitely breaking first.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah me fe.
Oh, they probably did this to cover the wall.
Dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Oakman Chronicle. Oakman Chronicle, Oakman Chronicle, Oakman Chronicle. Guess I can take this off. Probably gonna have a fast travel place. I'm definitely gonna fucking put. Oh! Okay, yeah. Definitely block passage. Don't go down that way. We gotta go around.
Hey, knock it off.
You shut up. I'm gonna freaking pop a cap in your legs, bro.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want...
Oh!
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, maybe we'll have the...
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes,
Yeah, and then hired me to find it.
I think that's enough for...
My pleasure. See...
Regards to typical information, City Hall's general data about citizens, organizational specific people like criminals. Period after the flood. Newspaper. Grimshaven Bay. District Grimshaven Bay. Advertisement. There you go. Pier 3. Alright, so Old Church to Hollow Lane, Coffin Avenue. Alright, there are boats, luckily, everywhere. What the fuck is that? That does not look good. I'm just making sure I'm going the right way. Alright. Ports. Yeah, so I'm trying to make sure I actually get the right place. Give me a second. Park. Run. Eat from the fucking trash, so. I gotta look for a freaking like that. They say they're telephone things. What's this? Canning factory? Wait, I didn't mean to actually like walk into that shit. What's going on over there? There it is. You see, these telephone booths are basically fast travel points. I love this outfit that he has. It's so cool. Port 3. Down there. This game is not meant for like dumbass people like myself. Low key. I feel like the people who are like mentally like not able to think should not play this game. Cause this game, like, look, I'm not against you people. I'm not against you guys. I'm just saying, like, this game is so hot. This game is this game is so complex in its own diverse era of mental thinking, and you have to find your way around the map. It literally says in one of the hints, as I recall, there are no numbers on houses. Well, I'll get back to you.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help! Help! What's going on? Sea creatures. I'm looking for captains.
My sanity. Guns not going. Ah. Might as well use my revolver. What the fuck are these things? Wildebeests? I'm just gonna go in. Oh my god. Ugh. Fuck, I just gotta chill. God, these people got fucking murdered.
Shot dead. Point blank. They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder.
So I get that if I lose my sanity, I start seeing these visions of me killing myself and fucking random ass fucking looking people. Looking like Gary's Mod Zombies.
I've dealt with the crew. Got back several hours. This what? It was horrible. Sailor. I saw him get away. Did no. Only sat.
Alright. So sea creatures. So these creatures apparently are fucking. These creatures are fucking weird. This.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
What the fuck?
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
I need to stop looking. Oh my god. The fuck?
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
So I guess if you look at dead people for a long period of time.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking. Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased. This would be a weird artifact.
Okay, time to investigate. That's cool. It's just like a fucking like big looking window in the middle of the like, alright.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
No
3 more days to what?
All we've seen.
3 more days?
You telling
That's
me
awesome.
we ain't allowed rum?
No, but 3 more days till we get into the pool. That's pretty cool.
You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed...
To the mayor with you! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Oh my god. Nothing. Yes. Sinners fled, the wounded sailor. All evidence is collected. Oh, alright. You got it on. Alright, so can I ask him any more questions about what the fuck happened down here? Nope. No, I guess. So wait. Wounded Sanders. So, using my big brain, because he's hurt, I have to go down here. No. Here. The hospital. So, if I do, I should be looking for someone with an axe wound to the shoulder, maybe a gunshot wound? Not a gunshot wound. No, an axe wound to the shoulder, maybe. When I do that, I should be able to find him, luckily, maybe. Go into the archives of wounded people and see if I'm able to find him in there. Jeez, this game is smart. Oakmont keeps its mouth shut. Oh, great. Now I actually have to frickin'... so I have to frickin' persuade people into saying shit instead of them, like, asking them, like, what the fuck they are. Alright, fine. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm gonna leave this episode here. If you guys like this video, then like it, no duh. If you're feeling friendly and want to feel a little bit more friendly, then subscribe to this channel, no duh. And as a friendly person would say, have a nice day. And stay friendly, my friends. I'll see you in the next video. Peace!